Picture the scene. It is 1983 and we are at Sega Towers, and on the top floor there is a meeting which is chaired by Darth Sega himself, and he is announcing to everybody there, I have created a new game, and this is one that is going to take the world by storm. It's going to be the game that everybody is going to want to play. No one will be able to resist it. The lure of it is going to be immense, and it's going to live on for centuries to come. But in order to make that happen, what we have to do is give it a title that will be unforgettable in the history of video gaming. Up stands one of his Maigashira, who says, leave it to me, boss, I've got this one nailed on. So, hello and welcome to the next Lukozer retro game review video, and for this one it's Up and Down. What a fucking title. So the arcade original of this game came out in 1983, and this conversion was released in, it was either 84 or 85. I think it was 84. It seems very basic for an 85 game. And this was published by US Gold. This is a demo, by the way, I'm not playing this yet. But yes, it was published by US Gold, but the conversion was actually done by Sega themselves. So let's get us back to the options page. It's all set, right. Let's get a game underway. Incidentally, you may notice copyright Sega 1701. So it says how advanced Sega were. They made this conversion some 275 years before the home computer was actually available. That's what I call advanced thinking. Right, anyway, let's get a game underway. So this now actually is me playing this. So you control this car, and with this 3D perspective, I'll tell you now, as if you couldn't already tell, I really am shit at this game. I'm trying to go backwards to get that flag, but it fucking wasn't happening. There we go. So yeah, your car just follows the track, and you can accelerate or decelerate. You can also jump, and depending on how you time the jump, you can either land on top of a car, and you fucking cunt. Yeah, you can do that, or you can land on top of the car and you destroy the car. Or you can just jump straight over the fucking thing. You can also jump from one part of the track to another, which I just got away with there. The game is somewhat lenient with like the jumps, it will let you get away with quite a bit. And oh fucking hell. Well, I actually jumped off the track there. I told you I was shit at this game. I haven't played this game in, it's got to be getting on 30 years. I only just fucking got away with that. That turquoise car, well I say car, that just went past, which looks a bit more like a fucking go-kart. On later levels they actually carry a flag. To get through levels you've got to drive through all of the different flag colours. If you look at the top you can see there's like a sort of chart showing which flags you've got and which ones you still need to get. So I still need the orange and the green. Get up there, you fucking cunt. Oh yeah, okay. So I took the wrong fucking turning. I can't even get up this fucking slope. Okay, well if we go this way and then this way. There we go. But I still can't get up the fucking slope. Come on, move it, you fucking piece of shit. There we go. And then, okay, I finally got off level 1. Yeah, I'm never gonna get close to getting the time bonuses here. So yeah, this is basically the game. I mean, it's sort of a cutesy sort of. Well, it's not really a platformer as such. Let's see if I can risk going backwards. There we go. Right, so I got that flag. Oh, you fucking cunt. And then of course I'm on that slope, so yeah, heading straight back down. I don't know what that balloon was, but gave me something. But yeah, I mean, when you get to a junction there, if you move left or right, you will pick up. Oh, what a fucking prick. Yeah, when you get to a junction, you move left or right and you will turn in that direction. But other than that, the controls are pretty simple. It's basically just move forward and your car follows the road that it's on, as it very slowly makes its way up that fucking slope. No, you can't. Right, okay, I managed to get through there. And see, the problem with jumping is when you're on these very short sort of like straight sections here, you are, well, not likely to well, you're more likely to fuck it up, especially if you are me, than, you know, than anything else. And also, you can't turn or jump if you are going backwards, and that's the risk with going back like that. Get up there. So it's just the 2 blues still to get. I was going to say I didn't think I'd get away with it, and I didn't. So I made it to round 2 and I only had 1 flag left. But, well, for me that's pretty good. Right, let's get another game underway. Now, I've never played the coin-op version of this. I have seen it, and that's why I never played it. Yeah, we did have it in the arcades here in Southend, and I remember seeing it here, and I just thought, wow, that looks shit. In fact, when it comes to playing it, it's surprisingly okay. I mean, you know, it's not going to revolutionise gaming in any way, shape or form, but I mean, it's not bad, and I completely bollocks that up. It's sort of pretty harmless stuff, really. It's not anything revolutionary, but you know, I wouldn't go so far as to say it's shit. Me playing it is shit. I'm fucking hopeless at it, but you know, it's not like you've never seen that in any of my videos when I'm doing retro reviews or modern games or any form of gaming whatsoever. The one thing though I do wonder is, I mean, how many fucking crates of sake did the developers have prior to coming up with this? So you're in this car, and right, yeah, you can jump over other cars, and you've got to collect flags while just driving around these mountain sides. Wow! I mean, that must have been a fucking hard sell. Thought I'd fuck that up. Speaking of fucking up, I seem to be going on for a while, but not actually doing anything. I'm not getting anywhere. There's one flag still to get, and I'm fucked if I can find it. Oh, you fucking... Right. Oh, you... Yeah, so this is what playing the game is like. I mean, it's not really frustrating, you know, there's nothing like that. It's just, it makes you look like a fucking prick, because the game seems so basic, so innocuous, so simple, that you think, oh, fucking hell, any old cunt can come along and play this. No. I'll have to watch the playback though, because I'm sure on that screen just then it said that my time was 1 minute and 70 seconds, as I was completely fucked on that slope. I couldn't speed up, so I was just going down, down, down onto the back of all these other fucking cars. And right, can I actually start to get somewhere? Oh, and now I'm going fucking backwards because I can't get the speed up. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, that was fucking close. And that was absolute shite. What happens if I go this way is I'll fuck up again. Constantly, why is it every time a car comes like it's right on a fucking corner, so I go to jump and land on it and of course drive off the fucking edge of the road. Right, anyway, right, one more go and we'll get the review underway. Graphically, for a 1984 game it's not bad, and it is actually quite an accurate representation of how the game looks, you know, the coin-op original. It's this sort of cutesy appearance, which, you know, anyone who's seen any of my videos will know by now. I hate that cutesy sort of look. So yeah, I mean, I can't say the graphics are shit, but they are not the sort of graphic style that I would, you know, and I can honestly say I like, because no, I don't. Audio, again, I mean, yeah, the tune is pretty innocuous, but I mean, it's the sort of nauseating cutesy bollocks that I normally wouldn't give the time of day for. Okay, that looks like another car that I'm going to take a chance here, and oh fucking hell, I just about got away with that. But I mean, it does actually have music and sound effects throughout the game. I mean, there aren't that many sound effects, it's just when your car jumps, then that's it. Get out of the fucking way, oh you fucking shyster. Okay, right, I'm going to chance it, got away with it. Right, well, 1 minute 16 seconds there. That's quick for my, you know, by my standards. I was only 6 seconds away from getting a time bonus, and then I bollocks it up straight away. I keep getting all these fucking cars all around here, and did I actually get that green flag? Yes, I did. Right. Yeah, see, and now, because I didn't need to get the flag, there were no fucking cars there. I've played some disc images of this game, which were piss easy. Of course, here, I've chosen a disc image which is fucking difficult. When the game came out, it was originally released on cartridge, but I think it did later get a cassette and disc release. This is, as I've already said, this is a disc image, it's not a cartridge. Oh, and that game really doesn't need to be on a cartridge. It's a very small game. I mean, it's less than 16K. And you know that bit I said earlier about it not being frustrating? Yeah. I'm starting to have second thoughts about that. But yeah, I mean, I've seen far worse arcade conversions. You know, hard driving, Cisco heat, you know. Karnov. But while this is, you know, a fairly well done conversion, it's a conversion of a game that really is a bit of a nothing. I mean, having such a fucking, you know, weedy, pissant fucking title doesn't help. It really doesn't make me think, oh, I've got to fucking check that out. Up and down. Don't you fucking... yeah. Oh, you... And now... Oh, I don't know how the fuck I got away with that. Right. Well, there you go. That's about as good as I get on this fucking thing. So, how do I rate it? Fuck it, I'll have one more go. I mean, yeah, it's a game that it's there, but you know, it wouldn't exactly make my life unbearable if I hadn't been aware of this title. You know, it's not the worst game I've played. It's not even close to being one of the best games or even one of the better games. It's very average, but it is, you know, the sort of thing where if you fancy a change, and let's face it, this will always be a change from the sort of game you've played, because how many games are there out there that are in any way similar to this? So it has that sort of going for it. It certainly is original. But yeah, originality is all well and good, but you know, it needs to be good as well as original, and this is just pretty forgettable stuff. So I really can't get particularly excited about it. You know, for some reason the title Up and Down doesn't sort of make me think, fuck me, that sounds like something I've got to check out. You know, no. Rather amazed I got away with that. So I've still got to find the fucking green flag. I've no idea where it is. Try this way. Oh, you fucking arsehole. Oh, okay, am I going to get away with that? Amazingly. Alright, get up there. There you go. And for a game that is so simple and so far from being memorable, it does have this rather annoying ability to keep you coming back for more, even when you are as shit at it as that would suggest. Yeah, I was only going to have like 2 goes of this fucking game during this video. I can't fucking do anything about it wouldn't go forward because it's on the slope, and of course if you're going backwards you can't jump, so I was basically fucked there. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, good. Right, so I've got to lose another life. Did I? Yes. Right, I'm gonna chance this. Got away with it. Oh, fuck it, no, I don't want to go that. Oh, you can't! Oh, come on! So, yeah, what do I score it then? It's better to play than it looks. But then, I mean, it does look pretty fucking shitty, let's be honest. But yeah, it's not absolute shite, although my playing of it is. Oh, fuck it. And I've gone straight off anyway, so that's that fucking done. So I score it 5 out of 10. I mean, it is what it is. It does have this rather annoying ability to have you playing it, you know, once more all the time. But once you sort of switch the computer off and that, it's not going to bring you back again. It seems to be quite a faithful conversion of an instantly forgettable arcade game. And yeah, if you were a fan of it back in the day, you know, or a fan of the coin-op back in the day, you may want to give this a bash. In fact, the chances are you did back then. But if you've never played it before, there really isn't anything here to sort of make you want to try again or try it out. It's very ordinary. But there's far worse games out there, like I say. So there you go. So that is Up and Down. 5 out of 10 for that one. Yeah, that brings this review to an end, and we will see you at the next one.